Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back with another video. Welcome to High Vibrational Kings. This is a channel for people that want to better themselves in life. Shout out to anybody holding on to their energy, breaking bad addictions, and trying to become a better version of themselves. All right, guys, so I'm a little spooked out, but I want to talk about something that I've experienced that's happened to me before while practicing semen retention. And, the topic of this video is going to be running into people that you've known in your past, like people just popping out like out of nowhere, like just running into people. um yeah, guys, I just want to talk about like my experience, like what happened. So this literally happened right now, guys. I was at home, just got back from work, and I was in my room, and I originally went to the store and I forgot to get lettuce. So while I'm at my house, I was there's a store like down the street from me. So I rode my skateboard, and as I was riding, I ran into one of my friends that I haven't seen in a while. I just ran into him, and I just said what's up to him. It was just like a coincidence. He was like already leaving too. Like he was about to like hop into like a truck, but I saw him and I just said what's up. And after that, guys, like I was ready to cross the street, and then I ran into another. Well, I didn't really run into her. I saw her though. It was like an old ex, right? I saw her go into like this Taco Bell, but it literally happened like right after seeing my friend that I was talking to. Literally like 30 seconds or a minute later, I see somebody else that I know from the past. And I didn't even want to initiate like conversation or anything like that because it's been like years since I seen this person. But I just saw them and I was like, whoa, like I remember who that was. And so I cross the street and I go into the store, or actually before going into the store, I run into another person that I'd known from like high school or something. Again, I didn't talk to them because like I just like, it's kind of weird, like like when you see somebody in person that you known in the past. I don't know, I was like in a rush, so I didn't initiate any conversations. But guys, like literally within 5 minutes, I saw three people that I knew like from my past. And so I went into the store, guys, and the female attraction like started right away. I was walking in the like through an aisle, and then I seen this chick walk by like this, and I swear, guys, like as soon as I was literally like probably about 10 feet away from her, or a little bit more, as she was walking like this, guys, she was like a freaking Terminator. She just like, I looked at her and then she was just like, she just like turned her head like that, like super quick. Like it was trippy, guys. And I was like, what the fuck? And then like I turned the aisle, and then I seen this other chick like staring at me. Like as soon as I turned the corner, like some other chick was already staring at me. And as I left the store, this like older lady, or I was walking like this, I was just walking forward. And sometimes I be keeping my head, like I'm not even trying to look at them. I'm just like walking with my head up, but I just happen to glance, and every time I glance, they're like looking at me, you know? So it's crazy, guys. Like it's sometimes um when you're retaining and like all this weird shit starts happening, guys, it's like it's kind of like spooky, it kind of freaks you out. You're like, what the heck? Like all these weird synchronicities, you know what I'm saying? Like numbers popping out of nowhere, like repeating numbers, or just just running into people, or just things that are like finding money, all this crazy shit, guys. Like it feels magical, but like kind of like freaky in a way. Like people be like looking at you like if you're wearing like a costume in public, you get like this different type of attention on retention, and this isn't the first time that's happened to me, guys. Like a few months ago, I was in the store, and again, it was like unexpected. Like I wasn't expecting to go to the store. It was just like a random like, oh, I forgot something. So I went to the store, and um, I ran into somebody that I haven't seen in like no first. So I haven't seen a certain person like in a year. I ran into them and we're just talking, conversating, and then Literally right after that conversation, I run into another person that I haven't seen in like 5 years, and it's insane, guys. And then a day after that, I run into another person that I wasn't talking to. I'm like, bro, like this shit's scary sometimes. Like you just imagine that, like you just the coincidence, right? You know, running into somebody that you haven't seen back to back. You know, within like 15 minutes, uh, I was talking to three different people that I didn't see in like years. And then all of a sudden they're just like popping into my reality, you know? Like, what are the odds of that, guys? And, you know, the reason why I didn't want to talk to those other two girls in the first, like right now, was because I didn't really want to initiate anything, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know how people are, like when you start a conversation, then they'll probably be like, oh, let's hang out, or especially with that new energy that you have, like that potent energy. Like you have to be careful out here with it, guys. Like they will feel it, you know, and they'll just want to be like trying to hang out and all these things. But those are like people of the past, you know. I can't be hanging out with people of the past because in the past I was a different person. I was in a different vibration. So you know, I'm cool with everybody. You know, it is what it is. Like whatever happened in the past, like that's the past. But now it's like I'm on a new vibration. I'm like a whole different other. I'm like a whole different person. So, kind of going back to those old people that I knew in the past is kind of like, you know, it's not for me. It's not. I'm like moving in the opposite direction. I'm supposed to be attracting new people into my life with this new energy. You know, I'm not really supposed to be hanging out with people of my past. They left for a reason. You know, they people either remove themselves out of their lives, or you have to step back and, you know, kind of just distance yourself because you want to protect your energy. You want to, you know, not be drained out here. But yeah, guys, it's wild, man. Like a bunch of crazy shit be happening, and it's kind of like it's crazy. Like the things that be happening on retention. It's like that meme that I made, guys, when you start holding on to your life force energy and a bunch of weird shit starts happening into your reality. This is it. Don't get scared now. Facts, man. Like it's crazy. It's like these phenomenons, guys. It's like I don't know what it is, guys. It's just strange experiences like that when you're retaining. It feels like you have like, well, obviously like your energy, your seed, it has so much power within it. So now you're just like manifesting shit like twice as fast. You have this new assertiveness to you. The way you start talking to people changes. It's really interesting, guys, and it's kind of like, you know, if you know what I'm talking about, if you've been retaining and you've been experienced these things before, then we can relate, you know. But somebody that hasn't, you know, tried retention or hasn't, you know, taken it seriously, you know, they'll just pass it off as a coincidence. But there's more to it than, you know, the physical. Everything manifests like spiritual before it manifests into the physical. So, like I said before, your seed is your spiritual energy or your spiritual currency, and your seed itself is spiritual energy. So, imagine like holding on to that, guys. You're gonna gain like all this, um, you know, basically like these superpowers, I guess. Like you just feel like your vision is like enhanced. You feel like, I don't know, guys, like you just feel powerful within. You feel like you could manifest things like that, like you're on the move. You have all this energy, and it'll put you way ahead of life. Like it'll put you ahead of the game. Like you will outwork everybody. You know, while the depleted Coomers are just fapping away and just doing the bare minimum, you will be putting like overtime in other areas of your life. You know, you'll be making more money. You'll be making like just whatever you want to do. You know, you just like you're not using that sexual energy to obviously, you know, make a child or just wasting it. Instead, you're holding on to it and, you know, using it as momentum, as a tool to like move you forward in life. So yeah, guys. So like when you see like all this magic starting to happen, you're just like, damn, I don't want to, just waste my seed for no reason. Like, yeah, the female attraction could be there, but you have to be very mindful and realize, like, not everybody that you attract is good for you. So you have to just, like, just be smart with your energy, because, like, if you're new to this, guys, if you be like, hold on to your seed, and all of a sudden, like, people start popping into your reality wanting to hang out with you, females just be like staring you down, like all animalistic. It's in their nature. These females aren't used to guys that have that energy. There's so many depleted coomers out here, so many feminized men, that when you're holding on to that raw, powerful masculine energy, and you out in public, and you're not even trying to do anything, you're just standing tall, your aura is like speaks for itself. It's like when you drop a rock in the water, it ripples. Your aura ripples through the air, and like females can feel it, animals can feel it, babies can feel it. Like, I swear, babies be like staring at me too. Like, it's crazy. Like, because they know women, animals, and kids and babies, they're very in tune with energy. So when you're retaining guys, they could definitely pick up on it, and it's crazy. They don't know why, obviously, but they sense it. It's in their nature. Like, for women, it's in their nature to find, like, you know the good seed, to reproduce, to make a child. So it's crazy, guys. Like, it's wild, man. Like, I'm like speechless. So sorry if I can't really talk right now. I'm just like excited, all this energy within me right now. So I just want to make a video on that topic. Let me know if you guys have experienced weird things like that, just things happening into your reality, just anything, guys. Just let me know in the comments. And so it's just gonna be a short video, guys. I'm gonna end it with that. I'm gonna just ramble on. So with that being said, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.